Blutman.
You're welcome. I couldn't tell you last week because I was...
You made just making a video for it?
Yeah, I was implicated.
Live?
Marash, look at the start.
Live?
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 Live? Chat live?
Do we have a lead on
Tiebreak time.
Do we have a lead on Chalamet to this yet?
I'm trying.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we're about to be live.
You're going live for this?
Yeah, we're going live
For
up
the
till
end of Medvedev?
live up till the yak.
Yeah, we're live.
You're competing against mostly sports?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spoilers, no spoilers.
Chat, are we live? We're so live.
Oh no, Medvedev.
Chat, drop a like in the comments below if you're live at 8:01 a.m. Like the stream. Gotta tweet this out. Ebo just found out we're live against them. I'm sorry, little bro. Oh shoot.
Uh-oh.
I was really hoping we get Medvedev Nori tiebreak to kick off the stream, and Medvedev's trolling.
Uh-oh.
Medvedev is trolling. This should be Blutman and Buds. I almost just tweeted, watch the Australian Open.
Uh-oh.
Blutman and Buds.
I think Medvedev's tie-tie.
Medvedev needs Nori to overcompensate and just hit one far out. Oh, he barely got that over that.
Uh-oh.
That was in?
No,
That's
he hit that out. What a dork.
Oh no! Well, what a shame.
What a dork.
That section is, that quarter's wide. I mean, Medvedev wasn't really gonna do anything here on clay, but man, that's a tough. We didn't even get the tiebreak.
Are we live?
We're live. We got Ebo in here. Yeah,
All right.
He's a big tennis guy.
Yeah, I love tennis.
Yeah, you do.
I'm more of a pickleball guy, actually.
That's
What does chat want to talk about in most of sports today?
that's a good question.
Am I in your seat, Rushy?
I think we're gonna get like a wide view of the cave or whatever. So we have all our buds joining. So that's
And all of our buds are watching.
This is crazy. You're gonna.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna be live after the yak as well. Hello everyone that's in here. We're live after the yak too.
Dude, during Office Gamer?
Yeah. That's good. You want the company to be streaming so many things. You want people to have stuff to watch all the time. Yeah.
Are you trying to be fucking ABC Network?
Yeah. ABC Family. This used to be a kids stream.
Yo, that guy was wearing TCU. Do you think he knows Dawson?
Probably, yeah.
Did Medvedev?
That's actually, Lukey, great point. Nori if he wins, Fernley if he wins, that's
TCU.
two great
Wait, did
TCU
Medvedev
folks.
lose?
He lost. He didn't even make it to the tiebreak. He lost 7-5. He was down 2 sets to
I
love.
don't
He
think
came
I
back.
have.
He had 40-30.
I don't have the heart stamina to watch to bet on Ben Shelton ever again.
That's fair.
Did he win?
Yeah, but he shouldn't have.
He was getting fleeced, and then the guy got tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's...
Stamina matters, 5-setters.
Did you guys see
He wasn't
the?
even playing good with stamina. He was still making a lot of mistakes.
Shout out to Ben Shelton, but, you know, sometimes when you get a girlfriend, take your eyes off tennis.
Speaking of his girlfriend, did you guys see the video of he did where he was doing the trivia with
Trinity?
Oh,
Rodman?
I saw that.
That was a setup, right?
That had to
I-
be.
They were feeding him answers. It was
Had
clipped
to.
up because it was the most inorganic looking conversation of all
And
time.
it went crazy because everyone's like, oh my gosh, what a supportive boyfriend. Look how much he knows. It's like he knew like his high school.
He probably does know a lot.
Soccer coach.
He probably does know a lot about her,
Morning
but he
chat.
knew exactly how many goals she
He
had.
hadn't even been dating that long.
They asked how many goals did she have in, what is it, the WLL and
NSL?
the NSWL.
Was I wrong for calling it the P-dub?
Well, they also had him like. They were like, yo, who was her high school soccer coach? That was crazier than knowing all goals.
He was like, was it fucking Jack Offerman?
Really?
Yeah, her high school coach was Jack Offerman.
What about the NBA videos where they interview the girlfriend? Is that fake too?
No, I don't think so, because those are like the questions are like more genuine things you would know.
Court is tight.
Yeah, is this smaller than a regular court? Tennis should do that like baseball if you guys really want to grow the game.
Well, were these?
You should have like a diamond court.
Let me see what. Okay.
Or make it like a big circle. You gotta cover way more
Just
ground.
Combine sports like tennis and baseball, tennis and soccer.
Let me see. This,
What if tennis was just like there was a goal on the other side
We
and
used
it's
to play that at Camp Talker.
this is on.
what, like
court
you'd hit it and try
You
to.
get to run around with the ball on your rack and then like pass it with the rack.
Learner lost.
Kinda like
Learner
football,
lost in straights.
But you hit the ball.
This guy's shorts are too short, man.
Yeah, Mueller's a big. Let me show off the legs guy.
Mueller and he's French? That just doesn't make sense.
Well, so these outside courts. I mean, this is one of the bigger outside courts, but I say outside like not one of the main courts. When you're a Frenchman, you got the French crowd, or you're a French woman.
It used to be a main court.
The crowd at the Jean match yesterday was unreal. Like Fonseca, Hubie's gonna be so nuts with the Brazilian fans on the smaller court.
I
would
don't
love
think I'm
this-
gonna bet this first round, but I'll cheer for Fonseca.
Fair. I'd love this match to go 5. I think it'd be very fun. I like both players. Chad, we're watching Mueller Menchik right now. I probably
How
should
do
have clarified
how do
that.
we not have?
I can't wait for more fees.
Were we supposed to get a bunch of lights that say like live on the outside of studios, and the one that's in here just like fell over and we don't use anymore?
You want it on?
I just don't understand. Like, there should be red lights outside the studios that are just like you can just flip on and be like a show is live. It feels pretty standard.
Perhaps.
Like we have everything in this office, but we don't have a light that says on
I
air.
kind of like the pieces of paper on the side.
Yeah.
It's very.
TJ, yours is TJ in a meeting.
Chad, who do you guys like today? What are you guys looking for? You got Novak starting soon.
What did you do this weekend,
Watch tennis.
No, that's you. He said unc, not nephew.
bro.
I had a buddy in town. We went.
That's right, I used up all the parking.
Yeah.
I took up all the parking you were looking for.
Nah, but we pulled up. We found a parking spot. What we do Friday.
Is the TV volume
Friday got
okay
drunk.
too?
Saturday got drunk.
Damn.
Sunday played some golf at It was a course that the entire course was rough,
What?
which I kind of loved because I was just out there hacking. So
Was it like one of the south side public?
yeah,
places?
Burnham Woods, I believe.
Oh, that place sucks.
But honestly, it was like perfect for what we needed, which was just like we're gonna go around and just hack it a little bit. So
There's one.
it's an interesting course because you get fucked for hitting a good shot. You hit a shot right down the fairway, and it just like you might as well have hit it like 50 yards wide.
There's a golf course in the northern suburbs called the Chick Evans something. And the starter, he'll go like it's a hole 15. I don't care what hole you want to compare it to. This is the hardest hole in all of golf. And we were like,
Bonjour.
there's no word it works. It was quite easy, but it was funny. I don't know how you did anything after Thursday.
Dude, Friday was tough.
I was pretty hungover on Friday. I had to fucking drive.
Thursday was
Oh,
a long,
wait.
long day. Shout out the All-American
I thought
Rejects.
bro was trolling. All right, Ben Shelton advances to the 3rd round. Hugo Gaston forfeited.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Wait, Ben Shelton won like this morning, and
He was gonna play tomorrow, but he's through.
I was gonna say I was looking for his next match. I couldn't find anything.
there
I
should
thought bro was
tennis.
trolling.
Here's some more ideas for tennis. There should be like someone sitting on the sideline.
Ready to backfill?
Yeah, there should be some sort of like tier system for people eliminated, and they have like a money in the bank that they can cash in for when someone withdraws. I think every sport
Money
needs.
in the bank.
My big thing for all sports is every sport needs some sort of money in the bank mechanic.
Well, they did that with UFC with like when Sugar Sean O'Malley fought that like random guy on like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, literally like 3 days or a day.
I think the French crowd will root a lot more for Moutet. Moutet's personality radiates so much. He's as French as it gets, and he'll play like little. Obviously, he loves the smooth underhand stuff, underhand serves, drop shots, and everything. He plays a much more exciting brand of tennis. Also, do you guys see Rinder connect yesterday against Sinner? That was nuts. Bro was doing tricks on it. He was glazing like crazy, as the kids say. Doing spinny spin drop shots, like, bro, what the heck was that? Yeah, Hugo Gaston actually withdrew. That's a huge advancement for Shelton.
I like Jack Mac's idea where you should have to live on French hours for the next
I
2 weeks.
I really like the idea too. My issue is then like, let's just send me there, because
Let's just send you
Yeah.
to France,
Yeah.
to Paris.
yeah. Because the issue is just
Okay,
like,
the sun.
no, I could get through with it. It's more so that I gotta watch hockey too.
No, you don't. You're
I do.
you gotta make a choice. It's not Blut watches puck.
It is a lot of the time. That gives Shelton more time to recover from the wrist injury. That's interesting.
Also, you don't think there's any hockey heads in Europe staying up to watch some cup?
I'm just never sleeping. Ah, croissant, oui, oui. Let me get a chocolat pain.
That's gotta be motivated.
That's gotta be great French. Chad, is the TV too loud?
Hurting
Dude,
my ears so loud.
really?
It's not loud.
Yeah, but you're not a. Oh, Mueller got that over. We are beyond ready for Fonseca Day, and like Smacky Jable said, beyond ready for Monfils in prime time. Monfils,
Gail Monfils.
Gale.
You still playing? You still hacking it around?
Yeah, Lukey Shelton advances.
Retirement?
Yeah, Gaston withdrew.
Love that.
Gail
Take the
Monfils.
cheeky one. And Monfils plays Hugo Delian, which isn't exciting at all, but little greatest showman in the game.
There was a kid in high school that I was somewhat friendly with who was convinced he looked like Gail Monfils and would actively like try to dress and look like Gail Monfils.
How'd that go?
And he was decent at tennis. I don't know if he ever like competed seriously in high school, but he was on the team. I didn't really pay attention to how our tennis team did, but
Bro thought he was on the team.
pretty good hooper.
Bro thought he was in the ATP.
I
Yeah,
watched
like
these
the
guys
thing,
playing. They are light years better than fucking Shelton.
Well, Menchik's gonna be phenomenal.
That
Menchik.
shot. No, that's getting past Ben Shelton's dusty ass.
I also despise that Adidas is just all in on neon green like it's early 2010s.
You definitely rocked a highlighter fit back in your day.
No, never did.
Yo, you know you
I hated
jealous?
that stuff. I still hate it. Menchik has a lot of the Novak fans.
We're live watching some racket.
Oh, obviously I knew
Yeah, your
tennis on.
You have a huge future.
your boy Novak's coming up.
He is?
Yeah. Playing the American, so you win either way.
Wow, this match is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Pretty cool.
7-5,
Yeah.
4-4,
Mm-hmm.
40 love.
Yeah. You're really good.
The usual. That's just, Yeah.
Yeah.
Mueller versus Mensick.
Menchik, yeah. Who Novak fans love. You should actually love him.
Oh, is he baby Novak?
He's one of Novak's guys, yeah.
He's Is he Croatian?
No, Czech. He's a Mouser.
I was testing you because obviously Novak is Czech. What? Serbian, I meant.
Yeah.
Serbian.
Dude, nobody knows more fuzz than Big Cat.
He's the biggest fuzzball we got.
Yeah, Jerome's wearing Vuori.
Can I nominate a
He's been
loser?
for a bit.
Blutman, can I nominate someone for loser of the week?
Day?
Yeah. All of baseball Twitter for falling for Tate's troll blog. All of baseball Twitter. An entire ecosystem built on trolls got out trolled by a Guardians fan that got Maddoxed.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a wee bit embarrassing.
You can't have your entire ecosystem of Twitter be built on trolling each other and then fall for that type of shit.
No, it's really bad.
When did he do this blog?
Like Saturday, immediately after he threw a complete game shutout. He said they must trade Tarek Skubal.
Oh, yeah.
And all baseball Twitter's like, how can you be? Who the fuck would should trade Tarek Skubal? They're in first place.
Let's get some more tennis on. Whoa. Bye, Lukey. Enjoy work.
Thanks, man. I'll be back. Gonna go set up for the gauntlet.
Oh.
Got one today.
Who?
ISPO sponsor. I don't know who's on it.
Yeah,
apologies. Can we do some in memoriam this week? Right now?
Yeah.
And this would be good for
Sure.
Reshi. In memoriam for Aston Villa's Champions League hopes.
Yep, we killed him.
In memoriam for Nottingham Forest Champions League hope.
Yeah, hey, they'll look good in the Conference League. Thank you to Chief, because you know what, I put a giant fucking future on them.
To win the Conference League?
No, just to make champion top 4.
What was the number?
It was plus 2,500 or something.
Plus how much? 900?
2,500.
20. Oh, that's a good number to get, though.
Dead.
Let's get a tie break here. I want my friends to feel the French crowd. They haven't got to feel the French crowd yet. No picks out here yet. It was absolutely beyond pathetic from Sarundel yesterday. He was like
Gary
moving
O'Connell?
real weird. Yeah, the French one. Sarundel was moving very odd to me. And then Diallo just straight up punked him. Like, there's no other adjective for it. And straight is crazy. And it's embarrassing for Sarundel because Lil Bro won Manuel one and just wiped the floor with Mickelson. Juan Manuel advancing further in the French than Francisco is unreal. And he had such a good look at that draw. Like, that section has that quarter has Novak and Zverev and Medvedev in it and everything, but
Which one?
dude plays well against Zverev. He was on a heater coming in. He was in good form. That was just crazy,
Is that a TV?
unexpected.
It's like a 5G thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's gotta be.
Another shank.
Blubman, you're not a seam head, are you?
A former seam head.
Okay.
Retired.
If you had to guess, how many wins the Colorado Rockies have?
Well, they have what, 9?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say in 54 games, yeah, 9 and 45.
Oh, fucking sunburnt nephew is.
Oh no, Neff.
Oh, dude, that's sunburned.
Show the chat. Show
You
the chat
protected your
your.
face, but not your arm.
Just show chat. We're live. Show chat your sunburn.
Ew, Jacob, that's bad.
Where were you, dude?
Bleachers.
That's just from the bleachers. It wasn't even, dude. It was like UV of 5 this
It was
weekend.
like 8 or 9.
I like
Oh my
Diallo. I
goodness.
didn't expect Diallo to go nuts like that.
I need some aloe. Sorry.
No, that was a good one. Try it again.
Hamidou Diallo or Shaq Diallo?
Gabriel. Kentucky guy, actually.
Ahmad Diallo.
It gets even worse.
No, I'm
Oh.
clearly not a part-time ball watcher. Full-time. Didn't you see Ebo's tweet? Chat, I respect that you guys like the NBA, but a guy like me, not interested in the NBA. Not interested in the MLB. I grew out of those stages of my life. Wee. Mentrick hold here, get a little tie break, and we move. I could look for picks, chat. I'm streaming. I can't. You gotta understand from a Liam point of view the things I'm doing right now, the amount of stuff. Oofta. You got a guy like me who's streaming, who's trying to read chat, who's trying to watch Novak, who's trying to watch Menchik, who's trying to talk to Ebo and Maresh, who's looking at Jacob's sunburns, who's also trying to tweet for a living. Stuff ain't easy. Now I gotta get picks for a chat. I'll get picks for a chat. Tis life. I'm getting in plays. NBA is not for children. NBA is for people of any age. Some like it, some don't. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I want hate. Henrik Roche I really like. That could be a move. Kobali coming up too. I think Kobali could keep his good rhythm going. I kind of hate that he showed up to. I actually love it. He just showed up to the tournament with his.
Don't worry about it.
What Hamburg trophy was funny.
Yeah.
Making sure everyone sees it.
How much was it?
Dang, good crash by Mueller. Yes, Alyssa, what is your Excel question for Ebo? Rocha could be a move for sure. It's starting right now, though. I'd take Rocha. Maybe with Kobali. Fonseca slated for 10-20. I really hope that just gets pushed back as far as possible.
What's something from the tennis world I can put on the Cross Golf Baseball Tennis Plus section of the prep sheet today?
Americans bad. Fritz and Navarro. Emma Navarro, top 10 player in the women's game. Lost 6-0, 6-1 yesterday.
Oh no, that's bad.
Didn't hold serve once. Chat, I'll put a comment in for you for the play. That's what we're taking. What else? Marta Kasu class, you guys won't care about that. Yeah, I mean, Fritz and Navarro is probably the headlines. If you want to talk about... I feel like that's it. I guess if Tyus asks, Young Goat Alcaraz took care of biz. Yeah, those are our main two.
Young Goat.
Young Goat, that's Tyus' Young Goat. Dang, Mueller's just playing a heck of a return game. Where we're trying to get a little tiebreak to watch, and Mueller's trying to spoil that. Just like the Medvedev Nori, we got the 10-point tiebreak, super tiebreak spoiled. Good weekend. Marky was here. He left Saturday. Bruin was here, and then watched tennis.
Yeah.
Dimitrov
You know
is sad.
Bruin was here.
Dimitrov can't stay healthy for the life of him. That's 7 retirements in slams since 2021. 4 straight slams he's retired.
Chat, can
Great serve.
do you guys mind if I have a personal conversation with Liam really quick?
Yeah.
I would have liked if you had come to dinner on Friday.
I
when
was-
invited you.
Where was dinner on
He went.
Friday?
He went.
Went to G Market and
Did you want anything Gangnam Market?
yeah, I
With
got
your
some
boy?
sushi. I bought a bunch of different Oreos.
Did you like the sushi?
It was very good. I got a cinnamon roll Oreo. So good, unbelievable Oreo,
I haven't been in the market in a minute, bro.
dude.
Yeah, we have
Rush,
been,
did
like,
you
2
have you
weeks.
seen they have gummy snakes that are a foot, like 3 feet long?
Yeah, I think that's gross.
I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start going every day and just eating one random
That's the move.
snack.
I found a new snack
We should do
spot.
a snake gummy race. That's a good video.
That is actually pretty. I would have gone if we weren't.
Yeah, it's my brother's birthday, and
We were at
Marky was in
Luke's dinner.
town.
Where'd you
and-
go to dinner for your Lukey's Blut birthday?
We went to like 12 Dookie dinner birthdays.
Or where'd you go Friday?
Mark Anthony's.
You went back?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna go to Izakaya.
We went the night before. Me, Connor, and Marky. Connor loved it. And then he came back here for a concert. I went home.
Isn't there a Pirates
Well-
player named Connor Griffin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spelled differently though.
K-O.
Yeah.
And then.
All right, tiebreaker Mueller Menschik. Should get some large explosions from the French crowd. As long as Mueller doesn't lose at 7-0.
Oh, dude, it's a shame Blutman can't come on Mostly Sports today because I get a great. Is this funny? But he's just not gonna be able to.
I could come in.
No, you have to do this.
I
You
should
have
go.
to stream.
It's Blutman and Bud's watch.
Yeah, but where are the buds if you two are on most?
Sure. You could have TJ here, have him cut in. We could converse that way. Gengar.
I got a new Gengar this weekend.
Sabrina's Gengar?
Yeah, English version.
Really?
First edition.
That's
yeah.
a dub.
The same. I got a hyper potion card this weekend, first
No,
edition.
you fucking didn't.
Yeah, I did, dude.
It's
Swear.
embarrassing that you're speaking about shit like that.
I always forget what that brand is called that Mueller's got.
Is that one?
Sakani.
That looks like he's.
It looks like he's wearing
fucking
Sakani.
G-Shark.
Do you know Sakani?
Dude.
Do you know
I'm
Saucony?
Not falling for this. I shouldn't have looked
That's
up
a-
Alexander
that
Mueller.
is a real brand, though.
I
Do you like Sakani?
Sakani's nuts.
Oh,
on.
Rushy just ate you up, dude.
the brand is Joma.
Get this fucking stinker out of here,
The
dude.
brand is Joma, but I made the mistake of looking up Alexander Mueller brand, forgetting he's sponsored by OnlyFans. Bizarre one.
Who?
Mueller.
He's sponsored by OnlyFans?
Yep.
Well, that's just like a private place for creators to post stuff. It's nothing weird.
It's kind of odd. It's a little odd, Marash.
No, dude, it's just like the number one spot for people to interact with their fans, you know?
I guess that's true. I like the brand Joma.
Didn't like some rapper just try and buy OnlyFans for 20 grand in cash?
I don't know. You seem pretty educated on the game. You like the ball kids fit? We are tennis.
What are some big stories that happened over the weekend, guys? I'll be honest.
Oh, Nadal.
Saturday Wolves Nuggets. Wolves Thunder. I was not locked in because I was getting very drunk, so I did not see.
There.
Saturday, anything that happened on Saturday, I have no idea. I missed it all.
Novak won his 100th title.
Are you making the
No.
prep sheet?
Yes, mostly sports prep happening live
I
right
just
now.
need weird stories that happened over the weekend.
Nadal
thing is-
ceremony.
The good thing is there was
Ooh.
so
Mueller
many-
had him on skates.
We got Halliburton's dad back.
so many good sports. You don't
Who's
need to
back
like
in the league?
dig deep, and you don't need to go to the bottom of the barrel for like lacrosse or anything. So that's good. We had enough MLB, NBA, and NHL.
Yeah, but I like going to the weird shit.
Yeah, but
It's
nothing-
also it also is.
nothing happened.
Yeah,
in
the
lacrosse anyway.
Glizzy race.
Oh yeah, the Glizzy's race. You're right.
Glizzy race. You could bring up.
Oh,
Djokovic. You could bring up that.
was out, sir.
That Fox was planting MLB fans to celebrate with milk. That was pretty lame.
I'm not familiar.
Oh, that's true.
Meek was hip to this. The Mets hit a walk-off or just won the game or something, I don't remember.
Okay,
And a fan
McDonald.
poured milk all over him. It's just Indy 500 promo. The Red Sox hit a home run, and they do like 6 different camera pans, and then they pan to the Green Monster, and this guy in an Indy 500 shirt, green one, just runs out and pours milk all over him.
I'll be honest.
Clear plant.
I respect it. I respect the plant.
You do.
Yeah, I mean, it's how is that any different than like slapping WB Mason ad on the Green Monster?
Who but?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
how is it
who
any
but-
different
who
than
but WB
slapping
Mason?
just like a local plumber ad on the minor league baseball wall?
Hey, you're not wrong, champ. Ads work in different ways.
Liam, are you a big Mackenzie McDonald guy?
Nah, but he's a Bruin.
That's why I was asking.
Mackenzie McDonald is the most just average player in tennis.
2 aces.
He's so consistently average. He beat Nadal at the Australian Open a few years ago and he like struggled to put away just clearly injured Nadal. Cheese wheel race. What was a cheese wheel race? Rocha Bazalashvili might just be a break fest. Not afraid to say it, that's cringe. Herbert Bonzi. Jacques Moll took first set on Zachary. That's bad for Zachary. She felt like she had a little form coming into it too, just a wee bit. 0 expectations.
Laptop.
No, dude, I don't know what the. Oh, that thing. Oh, I saw Big Cat tweet about that. Sorry. I know. I've seen that. Yeah. The Cooper's Hill cheese race in England, Ebo.
Oh, that was this weekend?
Yeah. Oh, that was really good touch by Mueller. He's so crafty at the net too. People forget. I believe it was in Hong Kong. Watching Lil Alexander Mueller, Jaime Munar. Both of them just breaking out in 2025. Munar's success on hardcore came out of nowhere. That was bananas.
Yeah, I was hip to it. No big deal.
Lukey was mad hip to it for no reason.
Munar, good.
And Mueller was great on hardcore too. This is such a like sneaky, maybe not sneaky because everyone suspects it'll be tough, a little tough because it's Frenchman in France for Mueller and everything, but like it is a big test for Menchik off rip.
I was like, God.
I'm a big Mueller guy, and Mueller, fellow's got good stamina. He could extend, he could steal a set or two today, and that just makes the tournament a whole heck of tough for Menchik. That backhand put away's filthy. And who's Menchik got up? Bazalashvili, Rocha, and then he'd have Demonor. Not easy. You see that guy who needs fees to win the French for like $680,000.
I saw it. It's pretty good cash out right now too.
His cash out went from 3,000 to 14, 15,000 because after the one win, because Fritz got knocked out and whoever else got knocked out. It probably went up a little more now that Medvedev lost, because he went from like 6,000 to 3,500.
Yeah.
He's just he if he had the draw Dimitrov had, it could have been a lot
Fees
better.
or Mon fees?
Fees.
There's another guy.
I'm
Yeah,
cashing
there's
out.
fees and Mon fees.
Isn't there also-
Well, I DM good set for Mueller.
You
Do
DM'd
one
him?
of these.
You DM Gale?
I DM'd the guy who bet, and I just asked him about it, and he said he is planning on cashing out if it gets good enough, which
Oh.
is like standard and generic and everything, but
How much was his bet?
$14.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a big. I don't follow him, but I'm very cognizant of him, and we DM. I guess I should just follow him. Whatever. He does these futures stuff for tennis all the time and hits pretty decently. I know he hit Andreeva, Indian Wells like plus 1,000. His pin queen
So,
is a
We're live, by the way.
massive
You're good.
win.
You're good. You're good.
First day?
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Introduce yourself to the chat.
What's up? I'm Wyatt. Yeah, mostly sports intern. Can they hear me?
They can hear you. Go over here.
Okay. Sit here.
You get front row.
Yeah, you can be front row.
What's the stream? We're just watching ball.
We're watching
we're
ball.
Watching racket.
Racket.
Okay.
That's
A little bit of
ball.
racket in the morning.
Oh, Blutman, can I pitch talk to you about something that happened over the weekend?
Nope.
You can
Yeah.
audit it.
Yeah.
All right. So Atlantic Sun Baseball Championship. 1-1. Stetson, Florida Gulf Coast. Tie game. Not an official game yet. Lightning delay. They get stuck in an 8-hour, 9-hour lightning delay. They just canceled the game outright on Sunday and say, you know what? We're just going to award the conference championship to the team that had the better regular season record. And Stetson and Florida Gulf Coast got left out of the tournament. They didn't pick the field until yesterday.
Yeah. They could have played a very early game.
I guess Monday, or
They also,
is fair or foul, Blutman?
I think that's foul, because if I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, what this sport has lost, this institution of the NCAA and everything, college sports has lost so much of its core and what it has been true to, which is the kids, the student athletes. This is Fort Myers, Florida, and FGCU, and this is the Land, Florida, and Stetson. This is a pretty simple one. In your bracket, you have Stetson / FGCU. Where Stetson's playing pretty local, right? It's not like
Yeah,
they're
usually.
going-
Well, usually the regionals are
Correct.
They try to make them
Like-
regional.
like what? 13 of the national seeds were in the Southeast.
Mhm.
This is a pretty simple one. Let them play on Monday.
Of
and
the
then-
of the regional. So you're gonna make the team travel to the regional, or you're gonna have them play
Have
at
'em-
the same location, at the
same
neutral site.
location.
Okay.
They play on that Monday, and it's just kind of drawn into it. You know, they could have actually got good ratings by doing the bracket show and then saying, "Hey, we have this one spot still up for grabs. It's on ESPNU. Go watch it." They could have cooked. They didn't cook. They never cook. Novak is complaining about the roof because we're gonna get rain, dude. There was like,
Is that Dallas, Texas?
yeah.
Yep.
No,
Oh, wow. Dallas looks good this time of year.
that's a lot of green.
Why are they showing Dallas, Texas during the French? Oh, they're Paris, Texas. Duh. Okay, gotcha. They play Paris.
Texas.
They play in Paris, Texas.
Better yet.
Bowman, a lot of people are asking why you weren't, why you're not in attendance at French Open.
I don't speak French. Aside from
that's,
oui
the only
oui.
reason, that's the only reason you're not at it?
Yeah.
I don't think the Czech guy speaks French either.
You'd be surprised by 19-year-old Jakub Menschik's, how do you say it? What's the word for, like, language? It's not forensics.
Linguistics, yeah.
No, not linguistics.
And what the fuck are you?
Dialect?
No, not dialect.
Colloquial.
No.
How you just saying shit?
Phonetic.
Blutman, you have money on these matches?
We took Rosha, parlayed with
Who's we?
Kobali. Me in the chat.
When did this happen?
Are either of
You,
those
with
people playing
when
right
you
now?
stepped out. They are playing,
Not either of those matches.
but not either of these ones yet. This is... The rain chat is both a good and a bad thing. It's a great thing because I really want Fonseca to start after the yak. I want 4 or 5 sets, whatever, 3 sets, whatever Fonseca needs to beat Hubie. I want you watching me and Maresh living and dying with our boy. So the rain's a good and bad thing. Bad thing, all we'd have to watch is like the indoor stuff. That's a good question. Why? What's your Twitter?
My Twitter?
Yes.
Wiremush. WYERMUSH. Do you just have money lines in this, or do you do like the points?
It varies. Usually it's my line though.
Like with what is Djokovic's money line against this guy?
Probably minus 4,000.
What is it? W.
YERMUSH.
There he is.
Doxing myself today.
Oh, you were behind a burner.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's an exciting day.
The burner has a face.
Yeah.
Our guy went viral, super viral, like 2 weeks ago for talking about our boy that eats. What's his name again?
Joe is hungry.
Joe's Hungry, yeah.
Who's Joe?
You remember the guy we watched on Mostly Sports like a year ago that
Oh, wow.
does like crazy drive-through reviews?
Mm-mm.
He goes to like
Six, like, cameras in his car, and he goes like from one camera.
It's
to the
crazy.
next.
It's incredible
I don't
editing.
remember
Yeah, it's
this.
sick. You
It's a
guys
very
watch that a
unique
year
style.
ago?
Yeah, and then we kind of just like forgot about him, but we were like, we gotta get him on the show.
I was late on him.
I don't recall that guy.
But I think
at all.
since your tweet, he's been blowing up a little bit more.
Menchik in trouble. Dude, the fuzzheads are out today.
Can I get someone's hand for a sec?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
There's so much fuzz. Just wait for Fonseca Hubie, and you'll see the tricks me and Maresh pull out. There's not a bigger Joao fan in the country than Maresh.
Hmm?
There's not a bigger Fonseca fan in the country than you.
You are.
Fair.
You are bigger than I am.
The Novak fans are trying to make Menchik Fonseca a big rivalry. They're trying to make them hate each other. There is no Joao glazing. It's just respecting greatness. You gotta separate those two things. Often misconceptions. Yeah, we are. Maresh sent the text last night saying buckets for the stream. He knew the answer when he sent it.
Of course.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-da-da.
Blutman, I know you're not an association guy,
Yeah, not at all.
but I know Evo was tweeting about it last night. The fouling up three. Do you think if they had a solution to that, it would make you like basketball more?
No, I think fouling up three is right.
Yeah,
It's
no,
boring.
It's not good for the product.
We're on stream tape.
No, yeah, don't get any ideas.
yeah,
it does
it
say
is.
live right there on the
Yeah, it says
clearly
live.
states
How's my girl
live.
doing?
Which
She lost.
Sabalenka?
Did she lose?
No, she didn't lose.
She was my pick.
I didn't know who your girl was. I just
Dude,
said
she
she lost.
was moving like
Everyone else took.
surgically
Minus
out there.
1,000.
Was she? She always does.
Straight sets, right?
W Tate's in
Think she was the
chat.
quickest match so
Oh, yeah.
far. of the
Yeah,
tough
she
tournament?
rinsed her.
I got a problem. I got beef with you. Though.
Yeah, I don't have what.
Someone was chirping me today, and then
Where?
24-hour on X to everything. And then someone retweeted the chirp from the account 24-hour ball watching stream, and I thought it was you for a second. I'll show you.
Is it an imposter?
Yeah, for sure.
What the heck? Yeah, I don't have a problem with. I get that it's like boring and everything, but it's also just logical. I when I cared about basketball, college basketball specifically, I was a big foul up three guy. I was a big funky analytics guy of
Yeah.
what. Oh wow, that serve of
It
what.
just, it just ruins a good game.
I thought it was you. Do you see how I
Yeah,
confused
yeah,
that?
Yeah, it does ruin it. I don't know. Yeah. I have no defense for that aside from it's just the right play.
Yeah.
I mean, like, anytime you don't foul up three
Mm-hmm.
and then they hit the three,
What is your main reason for not being an NBA guy?
bored to death.
Yeah, me too.
I would, like, yeah.
That's insane.
That's the answer.
What's your game plan today? What?
Stream up till the yak, stream after the yak.
All ball, all tennis.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Tay, you're like a fair and honest guy, right?
Always.
If you're nothing, you're down the middle and
I think
very
my-
genuine in most things.
My track record says that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair or complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah.
Liam Blutman running a competing stream during Mostly Sports to show that he has barge rights on, but then not during the yak.
Wait, what?
I got a lot.
Why not during the yak?
I
then?
got a clip for the yak.
There's
Oh, interesting.
no, there's an answer, and everyone knows the answer.
I got a clip for the
He won't be
yak.
live
Is it
during
because you
mostly
respect?
anyway.
It's
He
because
has-
you respect the yak, but not Mostly Sports.
He
Ebo,
thinks
Ebo,
he
he
thinks
won't
there's
be
a
live.
hierarchy
Oh
of
yeah.
people he can't.
He's
fuck
like,
with.
oh, we can we can fuck
Brandon
with
and Tyson.
No,
That's
that
fine.
point's
No, Ebo.
bananas.
those guys over in Single A. They're small potatoes.
Ebo, he won't be live during mostly anyway. He has stuff he has to do.
Check this rally out in the
No, he's
Yeah,
saying-
this
Shut up,
rally
I'm
in
live, by
McDonald's,
the way.
Djokovic was nuts. It was cat and mouse.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Look at this shit. That is an insane.
That was
shot.
He said,
bananas.
Liam, you won't be live during mostly anyway. You have stuff to do.
That happens the whole time.
What does he have to do?
I didn't know that that's gonna take the whole time.
Hey man.
Who called who overrated, Dylan? The thing me and Kadick have to do?
Oh, those.
That takes the whole time?
Why is he being so secretive about that?
I don't know.
It's a voiceover. It's acting like you're gonna go fucking talk to the FBI.
I know.
Oh, you're snitching, huh?
Yeah, he's a
I had on the right way yet.
Also, you have a social meeting
When's our social meeting? Same
Today?
time. Same time.
same time it is every week.
Same time it is every week.
Big T, welcome.
Big T. Wow.
We're
this
live
is-
watching tennis.
Hell yeah.
Can't you read the sign?
Your sign kind of sucks.
Well, to be fair, the door wasn't shut.
I didn't make the sign. I also didn't choose if the door was open or not.
Who's playing?
All the heavy hitters.
Where's center?
Center won yesterday.
Oh, the guy that cheats.
Stop.
Yeah, it's a dirty cheater.
Andy
that
Roddick.
takes
Where's
steroids.
Andy Roddick?
Maybe he'll watch with us. Never know.
You think so?
Where's Federer?
He
was
was
there,
there
right?
for Nadal's ceremony.
Is Nadal playing or is he retired?
Retired.
What about Marty Fish?
Marty Fish is probably watching the stream. Hi, Marty.
You know Gail Monfils still playing?
What about Tiafo?
Tiafo wearing the blue raspberry guy fit.
Oh, okay.
He's in the all baby blue, light blue. I guess blue raspberry, blue Lululemon fit.
Right.
Tiafu, you're turning violet. Or
Yeah.
no, it didn't really hit.
No, that was good.
You get it?
How long are you
You
live?
know, in Chocolate Factory.
Uh,
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
that was
Violet turns violet.
before we're going.
There's been now conflicting numbers of what time I'm live for. Either in the middle of mostly sports I'm out of here, or until the Yak, one of the two.
Love that.
And then live after Yak. People forget that.
How Do You Train Your Dragon? Fantastic movie. Does not need a live action. I know that's the thing to do. We don't need a live action remake of that yet. No,
Wait, they're gonna
the
go-
first one's so good,
How do you do a live action with a dragon?
and it's just gonna be the same.
Yeah,
movie.
it's
The
like
people
Game
look
of Thrones.
animated. I've been watching them.
Oh,
You get-
that's
you get a
not-
real
that's not a
fucking
real
dragon.
Yeah, it's not a real dragon
There's
at
actually
all.
Dragons don't exist.
Hey, it's Wyvern. The Wyverns are real. Tommy Walker.
The SK Wyverns.
Where's Brandon?
I think he's asleep on my couch.
Uh, is Chalamet watching Fuzz right now? Marky's
Oh, yeah,
asking.
dude, I
him
heard
that.
his stream's competing.
No way.
Yeah, he said he's gonna have a fuzz off with the Blutman. That would be your nightmare.
That would be a nightmare.
He is French. This is his open.
Wait, what time
He's
do we
from
need
New
to?
But he's French.
He is French.
He
What?
speaks French.
Ah, oui, oui, Timothy.
Bonjour, would you like a croissant?
What
did that
time
one
do
movie
we
where
have
he
to
was
do the
in
thing
that
with
movie.
Kaden?
That was in Italy.
Huh?
What time do we have to do the thing with Kaden?
Never mind. but he
Figure it
was
out,
it.
but I texted
yeah.
you.
Streamer.
Call me by your name.
Call me by my name.
Ah, oui, oui. No, it wasn't weird that Marty was out there. I thought it was a very funny picture of the four of them. The three of them with Rafa out there. I thought that was a very funny picture. It looked like they were scheming up something. The ads on this Max are crazy. They just ran all these ads and then they went back to the match for a millisecond and now they're going back to ads. But sure. No, this isn't a beach hat, Marash. They're saying this is a beach hat.
No,
What is it?
cap.
It's a bucket hat.
You know how easy it was for people to find me at the card convention this weekend? I was the Indian guy in a white bucket hat.
Easy.
Super simple.
Can you elaborate on your experience there?
I might become Amish.
Really?
Food was incredible.
Actually?
So many baddies. Fully clothed. We got their like dresses and everything. Best soft pretzel I've ever had in my entire life.
Is there a picture?
I don't. It was
How do you
not take a picture?
how do you have the best soft pretzel of your life? And
Because
not take
I
a
declared
picture?
it the best soft pretzel of my life after I consumed it.
Oh, that's so bad for me, Marash. Yeah, Smacky, were you at the one in
Shipshawana?
Shipshawana?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Shawan.
I don't want to ruin the vlog, but I was approached by an older man asking me if I was the Barstool guy.
That's great.
It was so funny. I was like, surely you gotta be looking for anyone but me.
Are you
He's
the
like-
Barstool
he's like, "No, I'm
pizza
pretty-"
guy?
He's like, I'm pretty sure I'm looking for you. And I was like, surely you're looking for anyone else. Like, did someone say there was a redhead? I'm not, like, I was like, yeah, you gotta be looking for someone else. And he's like,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And then he's like, can I get a picture with you for my son?
Yeah.
My son's gonna go crazy.
Did his son go crazy? I bet he
At
did.
that moment, I was like, he's absolutely thinking of someone else, but in my mind, I could not think of who he would be looking for that looks remotely close to me. But then the picture did find its way back to me. His kid did reach out to me and said, dude, you met my dad?
That's good. I don't know who else he could be thinking of. This
I know,
was all
but
about you.
It was so funny. Because, like,
Dubs up for Marash.
that was so funny to me.
Dubs up, Marash.
And we went to Mook broke his cleanse.
I heard about that.
We went to this, like,
I
Dutch
saw it.
restaurant. It was a buffet.
Because the Amish food's that good.
The fried chicken, it was roasted. I don't know what the difference between that and fried is, because we got to start roasting our chicken. It was the crispiest
It was roasted and fried?
It was broasted.
Roasted.
Roasted.
Bro got
Broiled
roasted.
and roasted.
I don't know, but it was fucking delicious, and I would like to take you there.
Really?
I would like to take you to I would drive 2 hours just for us to have this meal. I had a delicious Arnold Palmer with it, and the pies were impeccable.
What pie?
I had a lemon meringue. Mook had a blueberry a la mode, and Colton had chocolate peanut butter. Everybody's pie was to die.
Wait, what kind was yours?
Lemon meringue.
I don't know if I mess with that.
It's kind of like a key lime. Hmm?
Yeah, what was the choufle pie? What was that?
Hmm?
Choufle?
Yes, they had that pie, the choufle. Choufle?
Choufle?
You want? I'm next one. I'm down to go whenever. I think you would have a ball. And then just driving down the street is like all the Amish on their horse and buggies. And we were driving past one, and we thought he had a TV in there. And we were like, "Whoa, how could that be?" It was a fucking Spalding basketball hoop.
What?
He was bringing it home to fucking hoop up with the homies.
Are there like Amish people there that drive though, and they're like the modern Amish type?
I don't think so. There were like, the funniest visual I saw was like a horse and buggy waiting to take a turn at a stop sign, and right behind him was a Tesla.
Why is there a Tesla out there?
This is like someone who was visiting was driving a Tesla.
So, how many people visit there?
It was pretty packed in there, but it wasn't like as busy as I guess it got last time.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just like a whole. It's like I don't know. We always would joke that our next door neighbors were modern Amish people. We always joked about that. We had no clue if they were Amish or not. They felt like it, I suppose. But that's crazy. So like, oops.
Streaming.
Yeah. You went and did you ride on a horse buggy?
no, I want to go back though because you can do all of that. There's like a dairy farm, you can go milk a cow.
They're basically like, yo, if we could make some money on these tourists wanting to ride
Live
the
the
horse
country
and buggy.
life.
The Amish is a fascinating thing, I suppose.
I think this place we ate at you would fuck with it.
Now I
We
want-
did go to a bar.
Now I want to go to the Amish got bars.
Oh well, this was outside of Shipshawana. We had to drive
Okay.
like 15 because it was the only place that had food at this time,
That makes sense.
and it was this
I guess.
bar, like real dive bar. They were smoking cigs in there.
Yeah, that
You
sounds.
only ricochet shots?
No, I'm trying to tell you about this bar that I went to.
What's it called?
It was in Indiana.
You gotta go.
You gotta
Smokes,
go.
you
would
gotta
love
go.
it. You would love it.
Six inside?
Cigs inside. They were doing like fucking. They were singing like Motorhead on karaoke, and it was like a record scratch when I walked in there.
That's good
Oh,
knowledge.
yeah.
Source. It's a very interesting thing, the Amish.
And we were all so uncomfortable. Colton felt fine, but the rest of us were like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I think we're gonna die.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Yeah, you love it, bro.
Smokes and drive up there this weekend.
Who was saying that?
Smokes.
Yeah.
Drive up there next weekend.
Probably take him. I think we.
How far is the drive? An hour and a half?
2 hours and you drive through South Bend.
You drive through Gary?
Yep, you drive through Gary and South Bend.
That's beautiful, Gary. South Bend.
Maybe we could go film a video at Northwest or at Notre Dame.
Last year was the year to do it 'cause I knew Riley, but I don't know any guys there. Maybe Kadick though.
Angeli.
Angeli gone.
I know. Where is he now?
Was it Syracuse? Chat.
Oh, why? Who's their quarterback going to be this year?
I think they're having a competition. Chat. Who's your Or sorry, I said that completely wrong. I meant to say, how's your mornings, chat? Where are the humans checking in from today on a Tuesday? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Wickmeyer lost 6-0, 6-0. Oh my gosh, there was no reason for her to be in this tournament. Protected ranking aside, goodness. How many points did she win? 17 of 66 points. That's embarrassing. She had no business being in that tournament. Azarenka's like mega out of four, like just washed too and just rinsed her. Wow. Cincy, Wisconsin, Eindhoven, Calabash, North Carolina, Madison. Dude, keep up the good work at home. Mueller's got 2 BPs here. He gets up a break here. The French gonna explode. They haven't been as rowdy as I'd have liked. They've been a bit more reserved, the French fans, in this Mueller-Menchik match. I want my buddies. I want to see the French get rowdy for a French player. Menchik on second serve here. I really think he's in trouble for this match. I felt that last set, even though he was up the set. Mueller just threw that one away.
You were also confirming you do not have or have not tested positive for COVID-19.
How's tennis?
Good tennis, Lukey. What do you mean?
That's good.
Make
that's
sure
good.
Ebo.
Go back.
Yeah, literally.
Another second serve for Menchik. I think he gets broken here. I think Mueller's going to win this set. I think Mueller wins this match in 5. Double faulted. Double faulted.
Ebo. Liam called your name. I don't know what he has to say, but.
Menchik now only minus 200, chat. I just wanted to let you know I don't have COVID.
No, thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome.
By being in here, you agreed to have not had the symptoms
Yeah.
in the last 10 days.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Make sure you're masking
No.
and vaxing.
No mask. No mask in the cave.
Ableist Blut.
What is it? Dude,
Crazy.
what is this? I again, Menchik's
There he
gonna need
is.
to win this in 5.
Give me about breakfast.
Why can't I tweet? What is that? I can't believe Shelton just got that walkover. That's so good. Make sure to follow
Can we
School
put some real
Tennis
ball
on the
on?
Twitter.
Where are we live?
We're live on the Liam Blutman stool.
Love that.
Thank you. There's just dudes watching tennis.
Can everyone in the chat like and subscribe? I guess you have to be subscribed to chat, but everyone should like and everyone should subscribe.
You know what? You actually don't have to be subscribed to chat.
No?
You don't have to here, no. And 52.6% of viewers are not subscribed. We gotta fix that. Make sure the subscribe button is hit. This is such a... Oh, I really thought Menchik would still be fine. This is such a tough match.
Does anyone know what BNP Paribas does?
It's a bank. Banque Nationale de Paris.
Because I've seen that for 20 years and never looked into it.
It's just the National Bank of Paris, I believe. But because they're European, they put the subject at the beginning instead of the descriptors, the adverbs.
Blutman, what do you think of these interns walking around?
I don't know.
It's
I saw
intern day.
why it's our guy. Why it's
Oh.
good guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know a single other intern yet.
Ryan
I
is
don't wanna-
Ryan is my gambling intern. He's a good kid.
Oh, that's good.
Where from?
He went to Texas, I believe, from South Florida.
Hey, what up, low?
He's like if
Films? How
Nicky
you
Smokes
doing?
had his life figured out at a young age and became successful.
Dude, do you see that
He
Panther?
got into a good school.
You see that Panthers fan in Game 3 that Big Cat tweeted? That guy was a Nicky Smokes. He went to the Nicky Smokes school of something.
Nicky Smokes came on in a commercial on my YouTube last night. It was a jump scare.
What? A commercial?
He and Hannah Montoya have a commercial, I guess, for Sun Cruising.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I love my eyes. Thank you for liking my eyes too. That means a lot.
I still see myself. I'm in a national commercial on Game Time for Game Time.
Yep.
On the MLB, it runs a lot on MLB
Network.
MLB app, but
Oh.
you can see my
I
green
do
shirt behind behind Will
Not now.
Compton.
You don't want low?
Not
got
now.
you the biggest
I'm not a morning eater.
Chat. Gino just walked in here with his
Gino's
drug-infused bread and is trying to
Gino,
get
show chat.
Blutman high.
Show chat. Advertise to your chat.
Shout out to Michaela. We got
Shout out
the
to
loaf on
Michaela.
stream. Lemon loaf. You guys want this? You said no, Evo?
It's too early.
I'm alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna have a big lunch. I
I like
believe.
that hoodie.
Thank you. It's Go Pokes Day. Bedlam College Golf, Final 8.
Bedlam died.
Well, Bedlam Golf is
Yeah, but Bedlam
alive
died.
today.
Good flow today, Gino.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
have my hat, sir.
Okay,
Lemon loaf.
bye, Gino.
I was looking at those tweets.
What tweet? Oh, the loaf tweet?
The loaf tweets, bro.
I'd have a loaf if it wasn't 9. I can't eat at 9. It's crazy talk. Chat, I thank you for being here on the wee mornings of a Tuesday. What is it?
It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast.
Sky gave me this to give to Brandon.
Oh,
What card is it?
Nothing. He said he should put a card in it and roll it around. I was like, I don't think he's gonna do it, but I'm gonna give it to him.
that's so Amish.
I got him this shirt too.
That's okay, yeah. I don't know what Barstool After Dark is tonight. I have no idea.
All I saw was Tate said that it was something.
Tate also here early on the Tuesday.
That's the earliest I've seen him in since he was like the blog enforcer.
Yeah, Chad, if you guys might be getting
I have a
20-minute
Is-
take stream tonight.
Isn't it? It's not very aptly named, isn't it? Isn't it technically Barstool After Light because
Yeah, it's still
they're waiting?
light out.
They wait until the sun goes down, so it'd be after the light is.
Yeah, but the show
If it were
starts after dark. But now
But if the
it's still
bars-
light out when they start because they
No.
moved it up to
But if it was
7.
really
Kind of-
Barstool After Dark, they'd go at 8 a.m. Or they go at 5 in the morning because it just was dark, and now it's after it was dark.
It's kind of
Until-
Barstool After Sundown right now. Barstool Before Dawn. We could do that. Start like 2 a.m.
It's a happy hour.
Brand's gonna love that shirt. No,
Hey.
I think Draper wins in straights though. We'll see how he conserves his energy and everything. He's got to figure out the slam and how to get things done.
What I want to know,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
so
Mm-hmm.
we give this guy his big break,
Yep.
mostly,
Mhm.
huge part of mostly, and he starts a competing stream against us?
Yep.
This isn't, I'm
And
not.
you know what, Brandon? He's not doing it against the Yak.
Really? Oh, you're getting out of the way of the yak, huh?
I'm getting out of the way of mostly now too. I've been bullied into it.
You don't have to get out of the way mostly.
Too late.
You don't have to get out of the way of the Yak either. You can just
No, I have to clip during the.
you can bulldoze the Yak.
I don't.
What is
I
big?
don't-
What is Big Cat gonna stop you?
I have to clip during the act. and I was planning. If you need to know the truth, I
Live
was
stream you-
planning. I was planning on barging anyway.
Live stream you clipping.
I was still gonna barge.
Live stream you clipping. The chat would love that.
Hey,
Alt stream.
What are you gonna do? A digital barge?
It's
No,
like
a
it's like the
real
Manning
bar.
cast of the Yak, but it's the Blutman cast.
Just get him a lower third on mostly,
Blutman Yak cast.
or I mean a corner. Have TJ whip up a minty
I was
corner.
I was
TJ can
still
whip up a
I'm
minty
still
corner for
prepared to
Liam.
barge if allowed.
Chad, is this real?
What the
Oh,
hell?
what a shot!
Big game here
You
for
super fly out there,
Menchik.
Lou?
I haven't seen him.
I wonder how if Mueller's gonna be nervy here. No,
Brandon
that's a
looked at him and
terrific
goes, "These guys
stat.
are all
Holy
the same person."
smoke.
They do look like the same.
Yeah.
Who?
So they're way more than last year.
Dude, that stab at the net by Mueller.
Yeah,
Just,
but also it's like you
oh.
can tell the difference between me and Jacob pretty easily.
Mueller and Menchik have both won 93 points. Some would say this is hecka even tennis. Blut picks are there. We have Rocha, we have Kobali. Menchik's complaining about the rain. This is cheeky workout Menchik. This is people aren't gonna like Menchik doing this. This is a bit on the line of unsportsmanlike. Waiting to do this when Mueller's serving for the set. Who's that?
Cody, who
Oh.
of course
Most
won.
moment of his life.
Yeah.
You see that?
What happened?
4 guys applauding Cody on the way into work.
Yeah.
How long can he milk this bandits title? This is
I think he
crazy.
has through the end of the Yak today.
I felt like he had
Through the
10
end of the
minutes
day.
after
Let's see
the
if he
one.
wants to talk ball, bandits ball on here.
This is Marash. You missed this when you were congratulating Cody. A bit cheeky, bordering on the edge of unsportsmanlike by Menchik. Waiting until Mueller's serving for the set to complain, say, "Hey, this is unplayable because the rain." That takes Mueller out the rhythm. Mueller instantly just double faulted.
Oh.
That's I don't like that from Menchik. I love Menchik. I call it how I see it though.
Why is
And they still
Djokovic playing in the
complaining.
dark?
This is just getting Mueller so out of his rhythm. What was that?
Why is he not? Why is it not raining there?
They put
he
the roof
indoors?
on. It doesn't look like it's raining right now. It was raining, but it looks like he's just complaining about the residue. Which again, this just takes Mueller out of a rhythm. Mueller was in rhythm. Mueller was rolling, and now if the match gets stopped at any point, Mueller's probably gonna get broken when it comes back. Yes, Mark Tyus.
Who are you talking to?
Chat.
What chat?
The
Mostly
Liam
sports
Blutman
chat?
stool chat. I'll talk to him mostly chat later. Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
We're just two guys talking. Two guys
what's funny?
talking fuzz. We're
It
talking
it
fuzz.
feels like you have an idea of what I'm gonna say.
No.
It feels like you're laughing because
No.
you expect me to say something.
I never know what you're gonna say.
Yeah?
No. What are you gonna say?
Why are you laughing?
The young Alcaraz? You talking Alcaraz?
When's your stream ending?
Probably before mostly now. I would have loved to barge during this, but that appears out the window.
Do we have a Blutman problem?
No. We have a Cody problem.
And hey,
How long
Titus,
is he gonna milk that championship for us? Lacrosse.
there's a great
Indoor
"Is This
lacrosse.
Funny" on the sheet today too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there.
There's an all-time "Is This Funny."
The plan that you guys don't understand. The plan was to always be there.
What match is going on that
Menchik Mueller's terrific.
calls for
Novak's on.
Are we competition now?
Joao Fonseca. No,
Do you want Mostly Sports to not go today?
that's not true.
We could push the show
We'll push.
back.
We'll push if you want us to.
We'd go up against the Yak. We could do it.
Chat. There's no Mostly Sports today. They've surrendered. They've surrendered for some reason. It's just guys talking fuzz. Why can't guys talk fuzz anymore?
Wait, what?
We're just talking.
We're talking fuzz?
Fuzz and racket.
Talking fuzzballs?
Yes, Menchik in one of the most unsportsmanlike games you'll ever see, trying to take Mueller out of rhythm. And I mean,
I can't believe
this is cheeky from Menchik. Dude, it's so family of me. It's so family of me that I was going to stream during mostly sports and abandon my stream to Barge.
Did you see the no-look shot the one the Frenchman had on
Render
center?
Connect?
Yeah.
Did you see him
Did
do
you see
it?
on center he went like...
Yeah, did you see the other thing he did?
What did he do?
He did a big time drop shot and he spun right after it. Well, I gotta find
Did
it.
a spinaroo after the shot?
Look at this. I don't even know how to explain this one. Yeah, look at this.
What was
What was that?
what? That wasn't even for the.
He won the point.
That was a winner then, but not really because
He just.
you should only do that if you know the guy's not gonna be able to get to the
I
ball.
don't even remember what
But
happened.
center hit it. It looks like center hit it back.
I think center just hit it out. Yeah, I really don't remember, but he was
If
doing.
you're gonna do a spinner, you got to do it where like
He was
know the
doing.
guy
He
can't-
was doing tricks on it.
can't hit the ball back.
He was high fiving fans. Menchik is still complaining. The French fans might be throwing croissants at Menchik after this match.
Oui, oui.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, Jakob. What do you think of that Adidas joint?
What
What do you think of that? You messing with that fit?
Which one?
The Menchik's wearing him.
Why are they going crazy right now?
No.
Highlighter?
It's not early 2010s college basketball.
No.
We're over
Doing
that.
Djokovic doing.
Djokovic will
You're in
cruise.
trouble.
What happened?
Sending the extenders.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I would have invited you, but I figured that's probably not a trip you can make.
It's not a trip I can make.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not
You don't
worried
care about
tonight.
keeping up the pace?
It's also
No,
just
we're
the
fine. We're going
funniest
tonight.
crew ever.
Yeah.
Che, Zach, and Memes with Pug on the camera.
We're gonna be
I told Pug, I was like, I need a GoPro I'll watch the entire car ride.
The Pacers.
Yeah, what are they going to talk about for 2
I
hours?
have no idea. I was like, give me the extended cut because I'll watch it.
They could take the live streaming back, but
They could, yeah.
Did they already leave?
I would love
No,
a
they're
live.
leaving after the act.
They should take the backpack.
Yeah, all
That'd
right.
be
Yeah,
sick.
well, I'll tell them to take the backpack.
is Zach a Knicks fan?
I want to
Yeah,
see.
Zach is Che. He's a Knicks
Oh,
Bucks
yeah.
fan.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a great combo.
I know. Well, I think he became so he's from Florida, but he became a Knicks fan. Carmelo Anthony's his favorite player of all time. But yeah, I don't even know, like, that car ride is going to be something else. Yeah, they should definitely take the live stream backpack.
Dude, they're
Pacers
gonna
are-
kill Menchik.
I would love for them to go live after the game if they
Well,
lose.
here's a stat for you.
Yeah.
Is this
The
still
Pacers
live, Logan?
4 times.
Still live, yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 times as a
Okay, I don't know.
franchise have played a home game on the same day as the Indianapolis 500.
And have they won
Yeah, we need clips.
or
tonight.
lost them all?
They have lost every single one.
in that? So, because they don't get the best effort from their fans.
That's exactly right.
Because their fans are thinking about cars.
That's right. The fans are worn out.
You know,
The fans have already watched 500 miles.
and I watched racing on the greatest day of racing too. I watched the NASCAR.
You watched the Coca-Cola 600?
Yeah. You think I watched the F1? You think I watched the Indy? See,
Maybe if you needed a nap.
I got two racing thoughts real quick about the non-NASCAR world.
Okay.
One, the Indy 500, you could tell me that's the only IndyCar thing of the entire year, and I'd believe you. There were like 4 or 5 races before this. I don't think
There
anyone
were,
was
yeah.
cognizant of
Well,
that.
I mean, the league is called IndyCar for a reason.
This is a great point. Thank
know what
you.
I mean?
Yes, you're proving us
If
right.
tennis was called Wimbledon Sport, if it was called Wimbledon Ball, and then Wimbledon rolled around,
People would
you might be
think
inclined to believe that's the most
fair.
important.
But I see like no promotion for IndyCar either, outside of Indy 500. The second would be F1 is not a part of the greatest day of racing next year because they're moving their Monaco.
Oh, really?
So they're not racing next year on that day. They think they're way too cool. They think they're way too good for everyone.
Yeah.
That can't happen. F1
Typical
is
Euro snob bullshit.
F1 is mega whack.
F1's doo-doo. They
You're
have
gonna
a
want
couple
them on
good
deck
races
today,
I enjoy
okay?
to play. most of them
How do you enjoy?
Monaco's doing
Out of curiosity,
Yeah,
how do
social
you
media.
enjoy an F1
Yeah,
race?
so-
There's nothing that happens.
I don't
Yeah,
want that to deter-
some of them have more passing than others. But yeah, not a lot happens, you're right.
I watched one F1 race in my life. I watched one. I watched it start to finish. Las Vegas. It was late. It was after college football. I watched it. The only thing I cared about the entire race was what emoji or ad they were going to have on the sphere when they made that turn. That was the only entertainment.
They were not having it. Yeah, so
They had the Charmin bear on there.
Which one did we
It's
go
like
with?
40
What?
degrees with the wind. in
So what
Michigan.
emoji did they have?
Yesterday was nice though.
Part of Michigan.
Like 40 exits up from New Buffalo. So my family, my uncle has a little like lake trailer, and then my aunt got a lake house. So we just-
That guy raw.
It's nice.
Then like this was way better than the race.
What? Yeah, that's not like the. That's more like lake house
Well, that's
territory.
way
If you
better.
Keep going a couple hours.
Then
up,
there
that's
was
where really nice
the
courses
Charmin
are.
one.
I
was
feel like
really
the F1
nice.
football has died down. But people are still into it. There was a moment
Like
where
Traverse City and all those places.
everyone was watching that Netflix show.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
And then
good.
people tried to get into the racing.
Yeah. Well, eventually get into it.
But that's good stuff. The bear dancing, that's good
That's
stuff.
good shit.
My boy Tommy P got a shot in this.
To win, no.
Not a clay guy. Is he not a clay guy?
Do you see what Taylor Fritz did?
He's been washed.
Taylor Fritz got bounced
He's been washed.
in 4.
Taylor Fritz, I also always think like that's a girl name.
Yeah,
Fritz is
it's a
not-
hot SEC sorority girl.
He
Do
kind
they
I guess
let,
he kinda does
are
have-
tickets super expensive for this? Do they let foreigners come to this?
I don't know what the ticket game is there.
Like, do they have rowdy crowds?
They have very rowdy crowds.
Yeah.
There was a crowd for whoever Jean was playing yesterday. It was like a whatever below average French women's player. The crowd for her match yesterday was unbelievable. She got
So-
bageled in the first set, won the second set, and then the other girl was basically dying. And there was a long medical timeout, like 5, 6, 7 minutes, whatever. And the French crowd the entire time is just taunting this girl.
That
I imagine the center court one is where the
Where the rich
where the
sit,
go.
where Novak is
And
right
then
now.
these
Yeah.
side courts, you could get some.
Yeah, like this is
Like
one.
this guy with the wig on and the flag around him.
This is one of the bigger like side courts. I've been expecting more from the French fans because Menchik's a young 19-year-old up and comer who's got like top 3 potential, and Mueller is having the best year of the best
Oh, that was
season.
sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Mueller's having the best season of his career. Big opportunity for him at home. I've been expecting more from the French fans. He's also sponsored by OnlyFans, which is odd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's an odd one.
Is his penis online?
I don't know.
It's a non-invasive penis?
Wait. You gotta say out the
He's
French one.
sponsored by OnlyFans.
Is his wee wee
Wee wee.
online?
It says wee wee.
That was good. I have no idea. He hasn't. I feel like he's worn the sponsor patch before, but isn't today.
Is it very cold in here?
No.
Yes.
Great weather.
Yes. Nuts.
I didn't adjust the weather. I want
As
that
I
to
s-
be known.
I'm not saying the weather. What?
It's the same thing. Air conditioning, weather.
Why would people think you adjusted the weather, Blutman?
I don't know, to fit to my desires, but I did not.
Are there accusations that you're controlling the weather?
Yeah, there actually are. I'm not a weatherman, weatherwoman guy. I think it's the biggest like joke of a job. You just guess and you're never right.
Kind of like sports prognosticators, isn't it?
Maybe. Drop shot? It looked like it maybe hit the net. Oh, that was a terrible backhand.
I wouldn't be able to trust my knees sliding on the clay. They slide and then stop, you know what I mean?
It's
I would-
so
I
impressive.
feel like I would slide. I would be so scared to slide.
It's so elegant.
I know.
Everybody have a good
That's
Memorial Day?
that's what I'm saying. Just in
Yeah, it was yours.
Yeah,
I'm saying-
I think it's more so
saying I was
crazier on
great.
hardcore.
I'm so impressed because
Dude, congrats on the
I
Rockies
would,
breaking
I
a
would
record.
be way too big of a pussy to even try.
They're
to slide.
the worst
But
baseball team.
wouldn't you think it?
I was
it's
looking at the numbers.
Almost more
They're-
impressive to do
this
it
time
on
last year, the
hardcore.
White Sox had 15
Do they
wins.
slide on high?
Yeah,
like
sometimes.
that?
They're on pace for 28.
I think the White
makes
Sox
sense.
started a 20-game losing streak at like this exact point last
Chad,
year.
what do you guys
Yeah,
think
everyone
of
was like,
the?
it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. It
The
was a this
morning
bad, and then
streak.
it got really bad.
And then it got really bad.
But they're on pace for 28 wins. They're coming to
It's-
the office tomorrow too.
The
Rockies.
The
Yeah.
Rockies.
What are you gonna say to them? I bet against them every day.
I told Josh, our booker, to just invite every baseball team that comes to town. and
White
it's
Sox
like,
want to come too. We should have like a
the
White
Rock-
Sox versus Rockies.
Yeah, the Rockies are like
shit off.
The Rockies have to be. I mean, they have nothing else going on.
This is gonna be the
I don't
biggest
know.
moment of their season.
There's not a single Rocky.
This will
I
be
can
the most
name.
fun.
I watch a lot of
Chris
ball.
Bryant.
I only know Chris Bryant on the
Yeah,
Rockies.
he doesn't
hurt
play.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play.
I forget he exists.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was gonna be a 10-year perennial MVP type player. He had
Oh,
a
that's
couple years
tough.
and then just
He hates baseball.
Kind of
He
rocks.
hates it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know, but kind of
definitely
like
hates
if you had to decide like
I still.
how you're gonna make a shitload of money and have a life where no one bothers you, playing for the Rockies is
That's
up
his
there.
good. Yeah, that's his good.
Yeah, imagine if
spot
he
to
like
land.
signed with the Mets or White Sox.
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
He'd be like,
Oh
It'd
my
be the
God.
worst.
yeah.
He would be getting
Frank the
crucified.
Tank in your
Instead,
DMs
people
all
just
day.
He
forget about him.
won a
You
World
need Mueller
Series,
to
made
force
over
this
200
hybrid.
million.
Frank during the
Pretty
White
good
Sox
life.
game was
That's
great.
not bad.
White Sox Mets Frank was great.
He's probably got a nice spot in the base of the Rocky Mountains.
At least he got a taste of mountaintop. Mike Trout is just
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just
One playoff game, right?
you're just like sick for 5 years, win a World Series, and you're like, here, I'll take 200 mil.
yeah. Mike
All
Trout
day.
is.
I think Mike Trout will get
Yeah.
traded to like a really cool team.
Bad
at some
double
point.
fault.
And have like
Mueller.
one last Mike
Yeah,
Trout
like
year.
a Phillies year or
Yeah,
a Yankees year. I could see that for sure happening.
The Rockies feel like they're must sweep when you play.
Oh, big time.
That's I like when like
Must
teams.
sweep.
I
You
like when
can't-
teams play the White Sox to like watch people's reaction. Like Meek Phil's
You can't
just
lose
sweating
one
out.
game.
in the
Yeah,
White Sox
one-
game yesterday.
1-0 game,
They got
yeah.
like two sack flies to beat the White Sox yesterday. And they're like, oh my god, we needed that.
I was watching it yesterday. I'm like,
Second
please. I knew they were going
serve
to blow
for
it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, one more inning.
Hey, Caleb.
There's nothing worse when you lose the must-win series as the better
You
team.
look back and you're like, we lost to the White Sox in that one
Yeah.
3-game set.
Yeah.
He's got like his homeboys in the corner.
Deuce
The
number
blue
3
guy.
this early in the morning was this Brandon Walker.
That was good. That was good.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying?
That was good.
What's up, Thomas? Is Maresh?
No, he left.
Oh, I think that's Josh
He went
Allen.
somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just saw it and immediately thought of you.
That
117
was a good
holes.
serve. That was a great
so much
combination. Oh, and Menchik hit it in?
Unfathomable.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure
Mueller's
you can fathom
mental's
it.
broken after
I
that.
can't. I feel like there's not enough time.
Well, 3 rounds is what?
Oh, how's Mueller going to respond after that?
It's easy.
How we not getting a replay?
Hank finally realized that Liv plays 54 and LIV means 54 last night. Big moment.
Oh, I didn't. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, but Katie, the
See?
difference is
He's got
you're
my
not a
back.
golf guy. He literally is the #1 Liv fan.
Katie loves golf.
Serving volume doesn't
Wow,
matter.
that's pretty cool.
Okay, people forget. Like,
Did Blutman know that? Did you know?
What?
The Liv thing? Do you know Liv is 54, Roman numerals?
No.
Did you also know
See?
that?
I don't know Roman
Did
numerals.
you also know this is one that blew my mind?
I don't know Roman
I
numerals.
always just assumed that I know that I've seen it written, but his name is Carl Anthony. His last name is Towns. I
That
always
one
just
I knew.
assumed that. I don't know why, but I always assumed his last name was Anthony Towns.
That's fair.
I've seen it written out, but
Oh,
like,
Menchik's trolling them.
He's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
wild move.
He's trolling them,
There's
Titus.
also Carl Towns at Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like right, like as
Was
he got
he?
to Kentucky. I think he changed it while he was at
His
Kentucky.
dad is Carl
Menchik's
Towns. So I think he
trolling
might have
him.
wanted
He was
to be
Carl
different.
while he was being recruited. He was always Carl Towns.
Backpack.
I still instinctively just call him Carl.
Somebody was just
Marash, you guys. Oh, no way we
just
went
looking
to
for
an
Marash.
ad.
There's not really an easy way to go
Huh?
Somebody just came in here looking for you. I can't remember.
Tate.
That was Tate. Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. I don't. Do you see that?
No, I missed it.
He was serenading the crowd.
Oh, really?
That was.
No, it's
Really?
there's nowhere live
That was
streaming.
good stuff. Yeah,
That's
that was good
No,
stuff.
That's good stuff.
I need to go replay that. That was great.
Yeah. Hot mics. Dude.
When's the final? Sunday?
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yeah.
You
It's a
got
2-week tournament.
Long tournament. A lot of
It
times to be
is.
played.
Just
Oh.
This is, we're still in round one.
Oh. I'll be dead by then, Blutman.
I'll be alive.
No, this ends. This ends in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, not this
2
Sunday, but
weeks.
next.
Crazy.
Crazy for you.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew you weren't aware. You didn't read the sign on the door?
Katie, because
No. Dude, come
Yeah.
on, Katie. Look at this.
you're going to get us all fired, Katie.
Okay. Look at this reaction.
They have orientation 10 to 11.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to make sure that they have everything. they
Dude's
need to
trolling them. Yeah, he's serious.
Did he just win?
No.
That wasn't even for the win?
That was not for. That was to go up 2-1. Just trolling them. That rocks.
Wow. This league.
This league.
Classic Jacob.
Oh, you do that in the NBA and nobody would have cared. Here, that means everything. I don't know if Peggy from Detroit will make a call. Can we get this back on?
Peggy from Detroit. No. You can't make it.
I like that a lot.
Peggy can kick rocks.
Why? Do you know that someone prank called Kadick on draft day and told him he got drafted?
Really? Who was that?
The Detroit Lions. They told him that they were picking them at 244.
It was pick 80 at the time. I was like, why?
It was not pick 80. It was like 180. I need a clip of Menchik trolling. That's gonna do numbies on the Twitter. And now, he made a mistake because he's still gotta potentially play 2 more sets against this crowd. And the crowd, like I've said, has been pretty mild-mannered for a French crowd backing a French player. This crowd is gonna look to cut his head off.
What's the perfect tennis height, Blutman?
Height, like 6'2", 6'3". I think 6'2", yeah. Because you don't want to be too tall.
You don't want to be too tall. You can't pick over the ball.
If you're too tall, you're just gonna be a serve bot.
Those hit at your ankles.
Yeah, sure, fair.
How tall is Kyrgios or that guy?
Kyrgios probably 6'2".
Oh, really?
6'4", 6'4", yeah, 6'4". What was it like seeing Mantis K? The chat's asking.
It was good. Cool dude.
That was Indy 500.
How was the race?
Oh my god. It was... You see the helicopters?
I did,
So badass.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. But I mean,
Hectic race, chaotic race.
it wasn't like. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you guys remember that. I've been there.
40 beers.
Hey, what's your stream tonight?
I'm about to announce it. Aren't you live?
Yeah.
Showing my set?
What if you broke the news here?
No, video coming. I got to do some math with Kate first. It's gonna take a while.
Math with Kadick?
All right, Blutman.
All right.
Good luck with the stream.
Thanks. Hey, good luck with your show. I'll be there.
Be there no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, chat. Everyone has left the room. It's just us. Let's conversate. Oh, Mueller hit the net. Easy put away from Menchik. Alright, chat. How we doing? He had not. Tyus did not show me that. I need a clip of Menchik. This match is going to be a war. Oh, let's go. There's the clip. I can't believe you're just serenading him. That was so funny. I don't know how tall Burdick was. I gotta get a tweet off, chat. Mind if I get a tweet off? Why isn't that tweeting? We need Rocha to up his game. He won the first. He dominated the tiebreak. I can't get over Menchik doing that. That's so funny. And now he's just finding like that pretty much just gave him something to feed off of and work through and just build off of and find momentum. And Mueller seemed to have crashed a bit. This is a really tricky service game for Mueller that he might not get out of. Yeah, who's gonna win in Omaha? And chat, for reals, do you guys enjoy this stream? I need to know. I need to know if we run it back another day. Or what? I need to know. Ba-ba-bum-ba-ra. Bum-ba-ba-bum-ba-ra. Yeah, Novak's gonna wipe the floor. Shocker. Alright, Rublev, Lloyd on. Rublev, Lloyd, Harris is about to start. We need that to take a little while. I don't think it will, unfortunately. I feel like that... Dang, man. Because I want Fonseca to start after Yak. I don't think that's going to happen. The two women's matches ahead of them did what they needed to do. They went 2 hours 17 minutes, 2 hours 35 minutes. They're both 3 setters, which is great. That's what we needed. Rublev, Harris. Hopefully Lloyd could take a set. If Lloyd could somehow take us out Rublev, then we should be good for most of Fonseca after Yak. Really good by Mueller to get out of that service game. There's no way Rocha doesn't have legs left. Thank you. I appreciate that you liked me and Big Cat's grunts. Thank you also for responding and liking the stream. Appreciate it. Make sure I like the stream too. That's big time. But yes, big thank yous. Big thank yous in order. I like, because the other streams I do, like the stream, that's what was so fun about the Ball Watchathon stream, is there were constantly like co-workers, friends that were coming in and watching and conversing. I really like that aspect, because on like the puck streams, it's me, Lukey, and then sometimes someone else like Marash or Spider, whoever, here till late night, and it's really only one of us, or two of us here, whatever, 3, whatever numbers, who cares. I like being in the office when it's like live during the day, the hustle, the bustle, and there's other people coming in and checking in and talking. I like that. That's a good point by Mueller. Are we serious about Are you guys for real about Rocha's legs being cooked? I like one-person streams. Oh, like I didn't expect Rocha to win straights or anything, so. His legs also look fine to me. I don't see anything wrong. Mueller doing this again. He needs it. Oh, they're showing replays fair. I disagree. That's. I think Rocha's fine. I'm watching. I don't see anything wrong. I hope it's a Fonseca masterclass. That's the hope. That's the hope. I don't see anything wrong with. Did Novak get broken at 5-2? I don't see anything wrong with Rocha's legs though at all. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Also, like, if bro just breaks back right here, he's on serve in the second set. I like Mueller. I like Mueller. I like Menchik too. Guy like me likes most of the players in tennis. Love the sport. Love the game. It's good stuff. No hate. Thank you for being here. Like the stream. Subscribe. Do all that cool stuff. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Rublev's got to roll over Lloyd. I already know. Chill, dude. Don't. Fine. We'll go against you, Smacky. Ride with your boy. Ride with Hubie. It's respect. I think Hubie is in trouble though. I think Hubie coming off the title loss against Joao and the support Joao is gonna have, I think it's gonna be pretty tough for Hubie. I think Joao hasn't played good tennis since. He really has not played good tennis lately. I think I don't know. We'll see. I feel like he's just been gearing up and getting ready for the French. I'm an optimist. I'm an optimist. Yeah, Menchik Mueller's over-under was too low. You're right. It always has 5-set potential. Six three for Novak. How Big Cat views tennis is how I view the NBA, I feel like. When he was making fun of the score and stuff. I feel like that's how I beat the NBA, but who knows? Who knows? Kadek's back in the mix.
Yo, chat.
Yo, Kadek.
Yo, chat.
Yo, Kadek. Who you got winning this match, big bro?
Yo, Menchik.
Yeah? Just because he's winning?
No.
No. That's pain. Did you tweet it?
No, I gotta check with Lucas. Lucas is the boss.
I do not eat breakfast. Can you text me what it is?
You really live?
Yeah, I'm live, Doug. Hey, Doug, nice swag.
You like it?
Yeah.
Katie, were you there this weekend? Turn 3?
He doesn't remember.
What's up, Doug?
I did.
It's good to see Marcus's dad get back in the.
Marcus's dad, yeah.
No, I shouldn't have been.
Not close.
Manny?
Who's Marcus?
I mean, that's his close. Marcus and man is close.
Who's Marcus?
Buddy, 231 views. Follow
Yeah, shout out 231 views on your stream.
Everyone go follow 231 views on Instagram. It's the best account out there. Shout out Marcus.
I know what that is. Shout out 231 views. Go Cubs.
Go Cubs, that's right.
I'm starting to ride.
I know. I'm a smart guy.
32 views.
Please do.
Yeah, you guys are going around.
Yours is not as wholesome as ours. You're just doing it.
Nobody said that.
Last time I was on this stream, the Blutman boys pulled a prank on me.
I did.
Yep.
The old chicken.
And
farm.
then it ended up being a prank on me. So who was the real laugh guy?
Yeah,
Me.
one guy
How long
pulled
you
a
been here
prank.
for?
We've been live for an hour 45.
Got some cool news.
What?
No,
Text
no.
me? Can you text me?
Top secret. Is it from the FBI?
Yeah.
Do not say it out loud.
Doug. I can't believe the chat's all screaming Doug.
Are they?
Doug.
We got a Doug
Fresh
train
haircut.
We
going?
got Kadic rules in chat.
Oh, you're using that camera? It's not zoomed in, huh? It's.
We did wide shot so everyone.
Yeah.
can see
Okay.
Because I want the whole office to be here.
No, it's
Magic's
cool,
gonna
it's
win
not
this in
used to.
4. This is gonna be an impressive result for Menchik. When he started composing the crowd, I think it was over. That was cheeky tactics from him.
Rainbow.
Is McDonald
Hold
any
on.
good or no?
I'll look. What? No. He is, in my opinion, the most average tennis player that there is. Rhythm is a hard word to spell.
Yeah.
RHYTHYM.
Nerd.
It's in my DNA to spell well.
Oh, that's dumb, dude.
The problem with rhythm.
Chill.
You said it.
Oh my! How do you spell this?
RZT.
No, Murash, how'd you spell it?
RHYTHYM. Rhythm.
That's not how you spell it.
No, it's not. He's lying.
Is it RYTHYM?
Also,
I
that's
might
what-
have been spelling it like the brand that we work with.
Yeah.
There's only so many
It's
words
such a
in the
hard-
English dictionary that have like each syllable does not have a vowel. That's one of them. Rhythm. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
That's your fun fact from this Tuesday morning.
I'm out. Dougie out.
Dougie. Everyone start the Doug train.
Rhythm's like none of the letters make. It's the hardest word to spell on the keyboard, maybe aside from restaurant. Except this one, I actually have an excuse for. None of the letters feel like they should go. Whatever. Basas Philly wins second set. Oh, yeah, sorry. What the heck? Kadix connects are crazy.
I do have some crazy connects.
I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, here. You think Rico has a powerful phone?
Can't believe you got in contact with Mario from Super Mario Bros.
Who's that?
Mario.
This is gonna be a really impressive result for Menchik, man. I don't hate cashing out of Rocha if you're scared. I mean, he was never gonna win straights or anything, but from what I saw, it didn't look like It didn't look like his legs were a problem, but if you guys thought they were,
Holy
then
shit,
yeah,
I thought
just take
there is
it.
a meat-filled doppelganger in his stance.
A French Phil.
A French Phil. Wait, so what is this, Leo?
The French Open.
Okay.
You know, the French Open? Yes, yes.
Oui.
You are a familiar? It's the first round of the French Open.
That one of the majors?
Yeah, it's one of the four. This is the second one. Menchik, young up and coming, 19-year-old. He'll be a menace. Dang, he sprayed it. I thought I should have gone for a drop shot like 2 shots ago. Did you see Menchik trolling?
Trolling?
Yeah, look.
Who do you troll?
Here, come to my computer.
Come to the replay booth?
Yeah, take a look at the replay. This is after he won the third set.
Who's he trolling?
The French man. Look at him. He's kept going.
I mean, oh shit. He already broke too?
Yeah.
So he's setting up for an ultimate troll. Yep.
Hey,
Mooler's done.
Be nice to Murat.
Why? What are they saying?
You don't want to know.
Huh?
You don't want to know.
I want to know.
You'll find out when.
Are they making fun of my shirt?
No, you have a great shirt. You said you were going to wear a rugby shirt and you delivered. Absolutely delivered.
You have a great shirt, Logan.
Thank you. I like it.
They said dinga dinga, that's it?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Told you they were going after you.
How you doing, Kadik?
Good, dude. How are you?
Good. You put on a show, dude.
I still
Thursday.
Dang, Menchik is just
So much fun.
he could just paint them.
I don't know what they mean. They kind of look cool though.
I like that, Chris. My confidence in Sabalenka is still the same. I think Coco wins, but I'm not. I didn't love Sinner yesterday. I get the whole French guy Rinderknecht thing. Rinderknecht is not. Hey, Jose Morgado had maybe the tweet of the tournament saying Rinderknecht was playing like an Alcaraz, a mix of Alcaraz and Sinner. Bro is the most talking the talk anyone's ever talked the talk. One of the most abhorrent sentences ever tweeted. Wasn't playing like either of them in the slightest. You could have just said the guy's playing out of his mind. Didn't you say he was playing like 2 players that he wasn't resembling in the slightest? Paolini frightened me in round 1, dude. That was a real bad first round matchup for Paolini. Dude, we're beefing so hard with Mosley. Mirage, you have great legs.
Great legs?
Yeah. That's what chat's saying.
I do have good legs.
That's what
It's one of my
chat's
redeeming qualities. Bad everything else.
Yeah, sometimes you do need the scare. Ostapenko, though, wasn't a scare, in my opinion. That was just classic Ostapenko.
Like, boss's
that
loaf?
we expect.
The lemon loaf?
No.
Oh,
You didn't have a lemon loaf?
Get in there, fella.
I haven't had a lemon loaf.
The Ostapenko... Oh, what a terrible drop shot match. The Ostapenko's match was literally just peak Ostapenko. That is what we expect. Let me see how Rocha looks coming back for third set. You have a great voice, Marash. How is Ostaplenko? That Queen Panko. Erica Andreeva's on double bagel wash. Holy smokes! The Sunny Parkell on clay. That's pathetic. I hear Paige talking to the interns. Marash. Maybe Chris. Maybe. I'm expecting. I'm optimistic though. I'm a Joao. Just deluded optimist, I suppose. I think he's gonna play really, really, really well. I think it's gonna be the best he's played in a while. Am I deluded? I don't know.
No shot.
Okay.
Hey, Lukey! Did you meet the interns?
Briefly. Dude, that's a smokes thing 100%.
Well, probably off cam. Did Liam yell my name or just you?
Me.
Oh. All right, Liam, you got 3 more minutes.
So, we're really going down?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, we're going down. We're caving in, waving the white flag for Mostly Sports. They've won the war. They've won the battle.
Liam soft in chat.
Yeah. Lukey soft in chat.
Lukey soft in chat.
I would love to watch ball and barge, as I intended to do. Lukey won't let me. What am I to do? Not listen to my producer? That set a bad precedent everywhere.
Hey.
Connor Griffin in the building, interestingly enough.
Hey, I think Mostly Sports is going to go live in a couple minutes.
It is. Oh, chat's not liking that.
Okay, well, I mean, we go live every day.
Shout out Cody. Big day for Cody. Go watch Mostly Sports.
We're gonna cave in, and we're gonna
Yeah, he won.
It is what it is, chat. We're gonna cave in and we're gonna say, hey, go watch Mostly Sports. Enjoy watching Mostly Sports, and we'll be back after the yak to stream. We're watching Fonseca. We're watching Monfils. We aren't missing that. Trust. Yes, watch Mostly Sports.
Yes.
Yes, watch Mostly
Yes,
Sports.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, Ebo.
Yes.
Ebo, you want to sign us off?
Yeah, tell Ebo sign us off. Ebo!
Nah, he said no.
Ebo! And you know what we're gonna do? We're even gonna host Mostly Sports, because I know how to do that. They're gonna get, yeah.
We're gonna raid Mostly?
I have to sign back in. Okay. How do I do that again?
I don't know. Do you have to end first?
No. I gotta figure out how to do this. Hold on. Dang, how do you do this? Okay. Where is this? Where is this? Content. Content. Click live. Hover over the video.
Is it down?
Hold on.
You're still figuring it out.
This is redirect. Click add redirect. Click add. Where is redirect? Am I blind?
Do you see the cover?
No, hold on.
College football?
I don't care.
Go
I
tweet
need
it.
to tweet it. Hold on, I'm doing 12 things. You tweet it.
I'll tweet it.
Hover over the video you want to add the customer. Where's customer? There it is. They better thank me so much for doing this. I've been giving them heck of viewers. Chad, again, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I'll be back later as well. I'll be back later. Don't forget that. I will be back later. What the? Yes, I will be back later, chat. I don't know if this is going to sign off right away or not, but again, thank you. Thank you for the subs and everything. It means a lot. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. I will be live later. 100%. Now, did it do it? Bye.